braving the cold once again for what could be their last night in Kiev's Independence Square. Ukraine's pro-Europe demonstrators suffered a major setback when Yanukovych's ruling party blindsided the opposition and pushed through a new law attempting to curb the anti-government protests. Voted on by an unorthodox show of hands, the controversial law punishes unsanctioned protests in public places with a fine or up to 15 days detention. Amidst chaotic scenes as lawmakers clashed over a number of proposals making their way through Parliament, the opposition denounced this move as an illegitimate power grab and refused to recognise it.
All the laws were passed in violation of parliamentary procedure and therefore have no legal force.
Outside the Parliament, however, a show of support for Yanukovych's government, with protesters here keen to underline that their president has a legitimate mandate.
This government was elected fairly. You can't elect power through protests.
We support our president and want to show that there are other points of view from those in Independence Square.
But in Independence Square, the anti-government protesters remain unmoved. For many, the threat of this new law still isn't enough to scare them off.
I'm not afraid of anything because this law is illegitimate. That's why we don't have to be afraid and we'll keep fighting until we win, until we remove Yanukovych and his gangsters.
The law doesn't come into effect until it's signed by President Yanukovych. Until then, the stalemate continues.